up, when I pull up on you. When I pull up on you.
Say what, say what?
When I pull up, when I pull up.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
How y'all doing today?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, doing good.
Mr. Straw.
I did. You caught that. Well, it's your girl Bam, and of course I'm here with Jonathan and Mike. We are your drink partners, and we are coming to you live from La Cueva, as usual, in Austin, Texas. So I got some straight Crown here, a little melted ice in it. So if y'all see me break a little sweat, it's because the liquor's kicking in.
You all right? You okay today?
The matte finish, is it going away?
The matte finish is getting a little dewy.
Mike, pass us some napkins, bro.
But,
Please.
so, we're going to go ahead and jump right in.
Or you can ask how the week.
Who I'm about to dive in. No, just kidding. How was your week? I'll start with you, Mike.
My week was actually pretty busy, honestly.
That's always good.
I got to learn a lot about myself.
That's always good.
What did you learn, Mike?
You
did?
I did learn I'm more of a dick than I thought I was.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
You know.
Kudos to learning experiences. So how did you learn that?
I asked a lot of people. Oh, it's not gonna change anything.
Oh.
So
What did you ask them about yourself, Mike?
It wasn't the fact I was asking them. It was more so like the things that people were saying.
They were like, "Oh my God, you're a dick."
It was more like, "Why you say that?" or "Why you more mean like that?" And then, but as I began to explain myself to people, the funny thing is, it was certain type of people that actually understood where I came from, but then there was a certain type of people that didn't understand where I came from. So,
well, I feel like
I learned to separate them too.
I don't know, Mike. I feel like if you have to explain where you're coming from when it comes to stuff like that, then you're an asshole.
Not necessarily.
Oh!
Not necessarily. Or it's just human nature.
No one has to explain why they're nice. Like, oh my gosh, they're like, oh my
Yes,
God, you're
you
so
do.
nice. And people are like, oh, well, let me tell you why I'm so nice.
Cut the shit.
Because I don't hate everyone.
Cut the shit. It's always somebody talking about why this motherfucker so nice to me or why are they so nice to me.
That's a hurt person.
Hurt people.
Yeah, that's true because you hurt me all the time.
Here we go. Anyway, no, I don't.
Graham needs a man to not hurt her.
Oh
Exactly.
my God.
I need someone who's gonna make me let that hurt go.
Continuing with my week, I also learned about other people. People are dicks. Wait,
All
what?
this time.
Anyway,
All right, guys, we will go ahead and move right along. I'm glad you had a busy week.
oh, and also, I finally booked a location for my round table.
Aw, do I get invited?
I told you, y'all both get separate episodes of an invite.
Okay, cool.
So,
We'll see.
Well, man, my week was pretty cool, pretty
Yeah, how was
chill.
your week? What is that?
A little distracted for a second.
We have so many distractions going on right now, you guys.
What this week?
So your week, yeah.
Let me see. I didn't really do a whole. I think I waited for somebody not to make noise for 2 hours, and all of a sudden they got up and made a lot of
Everybody makes noise. So as y'all know, when we're at La Cueva, we're actually recording somewhere that's an actual bar.
noise. Yeah, we're at a bar.
So in the midst of that, there's usually a lot of things going on. Now usually our biggest component is the music. We try to make sure that we don't have background music due to
Facebook
publication
and Instagram and
publication
YouTube.
reasons. But this time it is going down over here, okay? They are hammering.
He got the fan.
They are moving
All of a
furniture.
sudden, he's hammering. So we finna knock this thing out. My week was nice and easy. I went to work. I was mad all day on Memorial Day.
Really?
Was that the day they had me working? That's what happened. I was mad. I didn't mad all for a whole day. I was mad the whole day.
Really?
Because people were acting like they was waiting to call. They was waiting to call for
Right.
work. Like why aren't you asleep? Why aren't you at brunch? Why aren't you,
Why aren't you at a barbecue?
Why aren't you at a barbecue? Why are you calling me?
I was at a family barbecue.
And why are you calling me with no bill? So now you're getting frustrated at me on Labor Day. We should just be chilling anyway.
Chilling.
Chilling. Anyway, that's how my week been. Bam, how was your week?
My week was pretty great. It had its ups and its downs. One of the ups was definitely Memorial Weekend. I had a great Memorial Weekend. One of my younger cousins and his fiance recently purchased a house, and it was my first time going out there. So kudos
Always
to
great when
that.
somebody buys a house.
So that's what I did one of the days out of Memorial Weekend. The other day I was with Day Day. And
JJ?
Why you touching?
because it's your cousin.
I don't know.
Hi,
her.
Najee.
I don't know.
Hey,
her.
Najee.
Listen, let me tell you about these beans Najee made. Oh my God, they were fire.
I don't know what to ask
Oh no!
about
Did she
this
put him in
thing.
the pot?
There's the dick.
This is why people say he's an asshole. But
He's an asshole and a dick.
but I went over there and
It could be two things. Two
called
body
them
parts.
underwear. No, I'm just kidding. So that was my Memorial Weekend. I had a blast. It felt really, really good just to be. I love the holidays because I feel like it's an opportunity for people to remind me that they actually enjoy my company and care about me. And so I had a really, really great holiday week.
It's a holiday every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Mike, come on.
Oh,
Holiday.
this is great.
That was so fake.
Mike, didn't want to show no love.
Oh God.
Mike
No.
always.
But so there's that, and then during the week, my week got kind of hectic. You know, I thought the kids got out of school this week, but they have another week, which I'm kind of upset about. I should be happy about it, but I'm not.
I thought they were out of school,
My
too.
son, his district has another week, and also it was a little bit of a rocky week because some little girl has been sending nudes to my son.
No, we're in elementary school, right?
We are in the 3rd grade. So I don't know, y'all. Parents, we have to.
Why does she have a phone? Why does she not have a jitterbug? Why does her phone have a camera though? You should just be able to
A
talk.
She should
jitterbug.
definitely have one of those.
Yeah. You should
A
have.
gizmo
jitterbug,
or whatever. A gizmo, a pal, or something.
Yeah.
To parents, check your kids' phones, question your kids, or conversate with them about the things you find in their
A
phone.
fast little girl.
Yeah,
She's too
you gotta
fast.
let it be known because this little girl has been like messaging my son saying one day we get to have sex and all types of
They
stuff.
need
so,
to. They need to talk to her like, where is the root? of
yeah,
this?
so it's hard for me because now it's putting me in the position where I thought I had a year or two till we had to talk about this. Now I'm trying to figure out how to talk about these things with my son.
A
So
year or two.
You talk about sex in the 5th grade, 4th grade, in those
Really?
classes. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't.
I
I
don't
thought it was
know.
like middle school.
You have it in 4th and 5th grade.
My mom
elementary
didn't
school.
allow me to be in that class when they were talking about sex.
Oh, for real?
She didn't sign the paper for me to be in the class. So I didn't start talking about sex until I started having sex, which
Was 18.
was at 18. So,
I'm excluded.
but anyway, so that's what happened with my week. A lot of
That's when I
fun
started
stuff, a
having
lot of
sex,
beans,
too.
a lot of sexting. Not from my phone, unfortunately.
Everybody's phone is popping, apparently. You know, damn.
But I'm
Wow.
very
Wow.
glad to hear that y'all had pretty
Interesting,
decent
right?
weeks. Nobody had any bad weeks or anything like that.
Do they still sell jitterbugs?
I think they're called like gizmos now.
That's the phones with like just 2 contacts in it, right?
Yeah, my
A
son
3rd
had,
grader only needs 2 contacts.
my son
home
had
and
one where it was literally like it looked like an Apple Watch, but the screen was basically all black and it had a signal bar, and it didn't, it really wasn't a phone. But he upgraded, and now we're terrified because
I get it.
Little
I get
kids,
it.
y'all don't need
Yeah, I
that.
get it.
They don't need that much technology.
I mean, no.
they don't. I agree. My next child is gonna be like, "What's a cell phone?" Because we don't have time for that.
I already know
Okay.
just what you be on.
Okay.
Pulled up on my own. You didn't even know you like that.
Say what?
You know you like that. When I pull up on you.
So I'm gonna go ahead and hop into my hot topics. Keep it a little light today. Keep it a little light today. I'm gonna go ahead and say that Spotify did put out a little PSA saying that they rolled out the information that they were considering cutting artists. They did it in a distasteful way. They did it to where it
Very
looked like
distasteful.
very distasteful. They say they did it in a way that where it looked like they were singling people out, and they were simply just trying to make sure that there was no hate speech being played onto their station or onto their network.
But R. Kelly's always talking about fucking and I Believe I Can Fly. Where is the hate?
Right. I don't even know how his name. I don't know.
He's a Sexosaurus Rex.
I think it's a little BS. Of course, I think it is a little social media stuff that got mixed around. But they did apologize, and they did say they didn't want to do that or single anyone out or make anyone look like the bad guy or anything like that because it was a general thing and nothing personal. They did decide to cut a few people.
Tentenion.
Yeah.
Is that how you say his name?
No.
I don't know. But he got cut. I don't believe R. Kelly got cut. So
he has
that's,
no eyebrows.
Yeah, that's really weird. So that's my first little thing. I just wanted to touch on that because I know we did speak on Spotify. And I just wanted to go ahead and say that they backed out of what they said.
R. Kelly said he was making some money. Like his sales.
Yeah, he said his numbers. But I did see something else that said, despite this whole thing, R. Kelly's numbers were still going way up.
Not from our Don't Pull Out playlist.
Because he don't pull out. So, all right. Now, another thing that I did want to go ahead and
That's
put...
what his little sex slave said.
Exactly. So another thing I did want to talk about was Southwest Airlines.
What's going on? They're talking about low fees?
Because they got that. Baby, listen. You potheads is out of control. So earlier this week, a passenger on Southwest Airlines, I guess he just couldn't wait to get high. I guess being high in the sky wasn't good enough. I guess he wanted to be higher. So he goes to the bathroom and sparks up his sweet baby, and they had to have an emergency. That is not okay.
What you mean?
Because marijuana is a smell that lingers.
Okay.
It lingers very heavy. So doing it on a plane is not the smartest thing.
But you high while you
While
high.
you're high.
That's
I don't want no motherfucking snake.
First of all, you ain't got
motherfucking
plane. You ain't got to worry about me doing that because the fine for that is very hefty. I did not actually look up what the fine is for smoking marijuana on an aircraft. But
legal thing.
About $30.
You're fucking lying. So anyway, so they definitely had to make an emergency landing at the San Jose International Airport so that they could get him off the plane.
She is doing her hot topics today, y'all.
Going straight through him,
She
right?
is doing them. She not looking at her phone or nothing. Look at her. Come on, man. Keep
Y'all
going.
potheads, y'all gotta chill. Like why he didn't just get an edible?
Or a pen, a vape.
A vape. Oh yes.
Put some teeth with an HTC in
Because
there.
it wouldn't have been real.
He be with all the bullshit. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yeah, some of us don't do drugs, Mike.
Which one of us is that?
I don't do. Mike's the one that does the drugs.
I don't do drugs.
Okay, well it's him.
Yeah.
Which one of us could pass the piss test?
I can pass the P test.
I'm sure.
He can pass the P test.
All right. So
Huh?
my last and final hot topic is going to be about, of course, the freaking topic of the freaking week. Pusha T.
Me!
At this
Oh, you
point,
said Pusha
I
T.
think his
Oh.
name should be spelled Pusha T-E-A because he got a lot going on. But
What flavor tea is it?
I don't know. It's a little bland.
Chamomile?
It's a little bland tea if you ask me. But we'll talk about that later. But I did want to go ahead and just put it out there that Bobby Brown says that Kanye West is freaky cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He said he knew that when he met him, but Kanye is pushing the envelope a little too far. At this point, he said he want to slap Kanye because Kanye paid $85,000. Did I say that right?
You did.
$85,000. He paid $85,000.
How many dollars did he spend?
85,000. No, Kanye West paid $85,000 to a non-mentioned family member of Whitney Houston's who had took the picture of her bathroom in the midst of her drug struggles.
Was that the bathroom she died in, or was that just her bathroom in her house?
I believe it's a bathroom in her house. I don't know if it was the bathroom. It was the bathroom she died in.
No, I thought
it wasn't the bathroom
it was
she
reported
died
that
in.
it was reported that it was the one that she died in. It wasn't.
But it
That
was
would've been
not.
too much.
Yeah,
It was like
it was.
her house in the midst of her being high on drugs. You know, they house
I
started
didn't see
looking
any
bad.
drugs. I didn't see any drugs in there.
Well, okay, so the photo was taken in the midst of one of her lowest points when she was on drugs a lot. The family member, I guess, went over there and was like, dang, she's doing bad.
See?
And it's held on to these photos.
How you hold on to a picture for 10 years? I guess it pays to hold
That's
on to the
exactly
picture.
what
black
the
people
hell
do?
happened. That's exactly what the hell happened.
They're just like,
Damn
dang,
it, Whitney.
she's
what
doing
the,
bad.
Are you okay?
Whitney, why your bathroom look like that? So
I'm
later on,
gonna send these to a construct. What's it called?
We're gonna save these.
we're gonna say
What's
these.
the C word when somebody fixes your house?
Construction
No,
worker.
is it something else?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Construct.
It's a con.
Constantine.
Constable.
Damn, T says it.
We can't figure it out right now.
Yeah, but C word.
I think that's messed up.
What?
What
That
does
is
Pusha
messed
T's
up.
album? First of all, what does Pusha T's album have to do with Whitney Houston's house?
Well,
Second of all,
I can connect all
how
those dots. But
long
go
have
ahead.
you been holding? We will connect those dots, but because I need to know.
No, it has
But
nothing to do with
how
that.
long have you been holding on to this photo, and why does Kanye feel like it's worth $85,000?
You know what? He's learned from the Kardashians how to spark a controversy.
How to spark a controversy? You right. You are so right.
Because all we've been talking about is fucking Pusha T. When Pusha T came out of nowhere, now he didn't come out of nowhere.
Oh my
Whoa,
God!
whoa,
Where
whoa,
He
he's-
didn't come out of nowhere.
Yeah, don't do that.
But he came out of nowhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like nobody was checking for Pusha T.
He said it himself on the Breakfast Club interview that he ain't been relevant since 2007.
Oh,
I don't
11
even
years.
think that's true. He's just playing modest, to be real.
Man, he needs to modify those braids. But anyway, those are my hot topics, you guys.
hold on, we're not finished yet.
Yeah,
They
hold
just
on.
came out the oven, lady.
First off, the picture resonates with,
Why can't we talk about this?
because that has nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the picture resonates with old school rappers' album covers. Old school rappers' album covers that were drug dealers. They always used to have something like a hidden type of shit that had something to do with drugs. Like you sit on the stove like people that sit on stoves, they used to cook their drugs on stoves and shit like that, or whatever. Like Clips, they used to sit on stoves or whatever.
Like,
or
are you doing coke on the counter? Is that what that is?
something like that?
Doing little heroin
I'm
and
not
you
gonna
sing?
go that far.
Is that what he's doing?
Something like
Is Pusha T a
that.
drug dealer?
No, he's a rapper, so I don't know anything about what he does outside of rap. But as far as for him to say he's not ready, no. His last two albums crushed, so yeah.
When was his last album?
The last album actually came out like 2 years ago.
He didn't mention that in the Breakfast Club interview.
It had to come out like 2-3 years ago. That shit was live.
I don't know. I haven't been paying too much mind to Pusha T. Y'all excuse me, it's a little hot out here.
Yeah, sure.
It's kind of very warm.
But those are my hot topics. I didn't really come that hard this time, but
There's
next
a puddle,
time
Ben.
I'll
What are you
make
talking
sure.
about?
Next time I'll make sure I come much harder. Hope y'all enjoyed my hot topic.
I can barely stand anywhere. Dagnabbit. Drowning over here.
I already know just what you been on. Pulled up on my own. You didn't even know you like that.
Say what?
You know you like that. When I pull up on you.
And I'm about to knock y'all out with some current events.
Yeah.
Bam, you had touched briefly on South by Southwest. I guess South by Southwest has kind of been in the news.
You mean Southwest?
You mean Southwest?
Yeah, just Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines. Not the music festival. They're great. They're
Right.
good. They don't need any kind of training, right?
Right.
So Southwest Airlines is kind of coming under. I know you guys kind of keeps on like we keep having these kind of racial kind of conversations in like my current events because these people act like they lost all their sense
Right.
when he got elected, right?
Him. We're just gonna call him him.
When he got elected, you know,
I love it.
they just like, oh, we're back in 1950 again, 19 whatever, you know, again. Let's forget all of this, you know, stuff before, and let's act like it's never happened.
Right.
So Southwest Airlines asked this, white woman, "Is this your baby?" If she had a mixed race child, of course the baby was talking to her, a little different hair texture, and the child looked different. So the flight attendant asked her, "Is this your baby?" And she had to prove that was her baby. How do you prove that this is your baby?
Well, first you grab the baby.
Okay.
Okay.
First you grab the baby.
Right. And then you hold it up to your side of you. Right?
Yeah, but babies don't always have like recognizable facial features.
Especially if the baby's black and she's not.
Have either one of y'all seen the movie Life?
Yes.
Okay. Did either one of them?
Ah, there the pappy of that baby,
Right.
boss.
When he held it up to the one daddy, did right? The baby looked just like the baby daddy, didn't he? Didn't the baby look like it? They just didn't recognize. All right then. Can I get a goddamn round of applause?
I'm gonna give you a square.
Shit.
Just get the square of applause. So she's saying that she had ran into that incident before with her daughter, and she was like, they told her that there's some like child trafficking, which is kind of a big thing.
It is definitely a big thing, especially when it comes to black babies.
Yeah, especially if you see they're like, okay, this is a little different. A white woman with a colored child. Is this your baby? So, are you still mad, or are you kind of understanding but still a little mad?
I don't.
How do you feel about that?
I don't think she should be mad. That's what you get for having a baby with a black person and you're white. Baby don't look like you. People question it.
Baby looks like you. It's different shade. Jeans, What about you, Mike?
I feel I should have saved my joke till afterwards. No.
It's like the 5th joke he saved.
No. I feel like she shouldn't have. She shouldn't be mad.
Shouldn't be mad.
No. Was she mad?
Or is that a question that mixed race children and their and their like white or black parent, should they be ready for that question?
Yep.
Is this your child?
Yep, because if I walked up in there with a white baby, they gonna wonder, where'd she get this bright ass baby from?
Yeah. I'm not even gonna play that side of the fence. Yeah, that is a question that
you should be ready to get that question if you have a mixed race, not in a mean way,
but in
not in a disrespectful way, but
right. No, it shouldn't be. It's. I don't think you can. You can ask that question, but I mean, it's gonna be taken somewhat away. It doesn't mean you have to be disrespectful, but you'll be taken. You're gonna feel some sort of way.
Yeah.
But it depends on how you take it. You know what I'm saying? It depends on how strong you are or how you take it. That's all.
I read somewhere that if they're flying domestically, that they are not supposed to ask.
How can you take it, ma'am?
How can I take it?
Yeah.
It's a trick question.
How would I take it?
It's a trick question.
Wouldn't you love to know?
Find out on Drake Partners
on the next episode.
Okay.
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay. So race has played like a kind of a big thing this week.
Right. Every week.
If you talk crazy and sideways about somebody, your show will get canceled. Ask Roseanne.
Now listen. What are you saying though that gets your show canceled, Roseanne?
No, the disrespect. So Roseanne called Valerie Jarrett an ape. She said she looked like she's from the Muslim Brotherhood, and she looks like somebody off the Planet of the Apes.
Pull up a picture of Valerie.
We'll pull up a picture, and y'all will see her in the little gift moment. Our producer's gonna do that.
It'll be right down here.
And I'm not gonna say.
Wait. That's our point where it'll be at.
Okay, it's gonna be there. You get to see a picture of her. And just like that, Wanda Sykes was a producer on the show. I think when she was acting on the show, and she quit it on Roseanne, the new season of Roseanne.
Of course, Wanda did.
And so Wanda tweeted out, I'm not gonna be Roseanne anymore. And like a few hours later, Roseanne apologized the whole little week.
Of course.
She said, "Oh, I'm sorry."
It's so funny how sorry y'all are when y'all make racial comments. It's so funny.
Oh, I didn't get to part yet. So
don't do that.
So a few hours passed. Roseanne's PR people told her like, Roseanne,
you just wait.
You can't just say you're sorry. I made a mistake.
Right.
So she did the whole, I'm sorry. It was inexcusable. Blah, blah, blah. I was indubitably, sorry. And so they said, okay, thank you. And then the head of CBS and Disney canceled her show. Good. Now Now we have somebody on the show who's a big fan of the Roseanne show. Mike's a huge Mike. I was like, Mike, when Roseanne came back on, me and Mike, I was like, Mike, are you watching this, Roseanne? Like, who wants that show? Mike was like, I actually liked the first couple episodes. How were the first couple episodes, Mike?
Actually pretty good. I used to watch Roseanne back in the day.
Out of all the shows you would have watched, you watch Roseanne and you all give everybody shit about everything and you watch Roseanne?
I watched all the shows back in the day.
Isn't that funny?
I was a fan of 90s TV. I watched all the shows. I thought Roseanne was a dope show. I didn't like the last 2 or 3 seasons. Like after Darlene had the baby, I really didn't like the show.
He's trying to, be cool about it. So Mike was watching Roseanne.
Wait, hold on. First off, I watched all the seasons. Let's get that clear.
Mike's a fan.
Yes, I said I didn't like The Office. I didn't like the last 2 seasons.
Mike, how does Roseanne's racist remark make you feel? And this Valerie Jarrett is, Obama's, President Obama's, one of his presidential aides.
I was upset because
she said it.
I was late to the party. I didn't know why they canceled it.
I
was arguing with Jonathan. I didn't know why they canceled it, and I was ready to fight him. I was like, and I felt like the biggest asshole for once.
Oh.
And I was like,
it's like a full circle moment today.
Today he's like, yeah, everything's connected.
I was like, he was like, yeah, they canceled Roseanne. I was like, the fuck for? Like they just renewed the 2nd season. I was like, what the hell? And it's like DJ got the little black kid, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And then
what the hell?
And he was like, and then he was like, she made racist remarks. I was like, wait, the whole German Jewish thing? What the hell?
So just to throw it out there, Roseanne, Roseanne is a Jewish person, and so she did come out a few years ago. She was dressed as a French nun with a Hitler mustache and a Nazi hat, and she had these gingerbread cookies that were kind of burnt, and she had a little mustache. Like, this is the same Roseanne. So
what exactly did she say?
She said she looked like an ape and like she's from Muslim Brotherhood. The new president of ABC is a black woman. She was not about to have that.
Girl,
she
Roseanne,
said no.
I don't know where you been at, but baby, have fun on your trip back to there.
So Roseanne's been selling some money. All those people who just got excited spent money on houses and cars and trips. All that money is gone.
Get her the fuck out of here.
And people are saying that, it was just her First Amendment right. But it's so interesting how people understand First Amendment rights and freedoms when it's their person or their kind of thing. All of a sudden, it's misconstrued with the NFL people, right?
Well, I was just about to say.
Yeah.
So, it's okay for Roseanne to say it looks like a Muslim Brotherhood member and an ape had a baby or whatever she said. Mm-hmm. But it's not okay for someone to say, I don't want to stand for the flag, for the Pledge of Allegiance.
What did I say? Everybody capes for who you like.
Mike says you cape for who you like.
You cape for who you like.
But
do you like Roseanne?
Indubitably.
No. I feel like she's wrong for what she said.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. Because I was going to say it.
She said that, it's not my fault. I was up at 2 o'clock in the morning, hopped up on Ambien, so Ambien was like, yeah, there are many side effects to drugs.
But racism
is not one of those side effects. No! Oh, keep throwing shade.
Shout out to Ambien.
Ambien, hey.
Yeah,
Lifting spirits.
God.
And got racists exposing themselves at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God, that is funny. That's a horrible scapegoat.
I did read that they are talking. There is talks of doing some sort of show with the other members.
Jackie, I heard there's like a Jackie.
Like all of them, because that's a lot of money to pay off people.
That would be great. Like if they
the
had
second season is guaranteed money.
It would be so great if the episode they come back, it's like, oh my God, Mom was in a horrible crash. She's gone. But let's keep it going. That would be funny.
But if you think about it, that's guaranteed money to everybody, even Roseanne. It's guaranteed.
If they should bring shit back
to the actors, producers, writers, behind the scenes people. That's like over like $65 million.
Well, Roseanne should get none of that.
Well, she has no choice. She has executive producer credit.
So that's what you get, Roseanne. Now here's the thing. Now there's Samantha Bee she used to be on the Daily Show. She has her own show, Samantha Bee on TBS. The day after, or 2 days after the Roseanne moment, she goes and calls Ivanka Trump Kushner or whatever. She calls her a cunt.
Oh.
Who?
Ivanka and Samantha Bee. Now they're all like, well, where's the blah 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 blah?
Wait, yo, is her picture gonna pop up too?
Samantha Bee.
Samantha Bee, here or here. We need her.
No, wait.
Samantha Bee.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay, one of those. Okay, Samantha
Fuck both.
B.
No, I'm just kidding.
Both of them, right? Roseanne and Samantha B. So they're like, well, why isn't Samantha B's show canceled? You know, she called Ivanka a cunt. You know, the reason why.
A cunt is like a bitch. Though,
Yeah, kind of
isn't
like a
it?
bitch. Yeah, kind of like
Okay,
kind of
that's
like a
not racist.
super bitch. It's not a racist towards a whole group of people.
I never knew. Let's not go there. I don't
You
want
never
to.
knew a cunt was like a bitch?
No, I don't
Or
even
it
want to have
could
that
be another name
conversation.
for a vagina.
I knew what it was. I never knew what it
Bullshit.
was. So let's not have that conversation.
You know, so it's been an interesting week.
Has it?
Those people need to understand we're not in 1950,
Yeah.
not 1960.
It's all about using your voice.
Your freedom of speech has limits. They told you about this in school. You can't go shouting fire in a theater and you're gonna be okay, right? You know, this is limited free speech. You can say whatever you want, but you gotta deal with the consequences.
Right.
That's the free part. And that's my current events, guys.
Yeah. And if you don't like it, go bungee jump off a curb.
Yeah. Respectfully.
I already know just what you bit on. Pulled up on my own. You didn't even know. You like that.
Say what?
You know you like that. When I pull up on you.
Do that.
Time
we
for
can
the
see
main
what's
topic.
between ladies
It was a
and
joke.
edits.
It was a joke.
Some people don't know upcoming process.
Some people don't know how to be professional. Anyway, go ahead.
It's Mike's main topic time. We're all
Oh, he likes
excited.
a formal introduction. Hi guys, it's your
Viva.
Drake partners here. We're gonna go ahead and get into our main topic, which is drum roll, please.
I need goddamn cheerleaders. I need something. Shit.
Okay.
But anyway.
M. No, I'm not gonna spell out main topic.
Anyway,
Fuck
Give
it.
me an A-S-S H-O-L-E. What did it spell? Mike.
I don't know, guys. We tried. He told us what we needed. We tried to deliver. His fault.
So anyway, it's been a great week for hip hop.
It's been rather exciting for hip hop.
Really, really, really exciting, especially for me.
Is it? Isn't that what you say?
Is it?
Was it?
Y'all really gonna do this?
Okay, we're ready.
So, you know, hip hop's quote unquote so-called king Drake.
Oh, let me get my cape. Let me get my cape.
Okay.
My cape on for Drake. Proceed.
This is so. I was so ready for this. So Drake was verbally attacked this week by Pusha T. On
Verbally
his-
attacked is the correct term. Go ahead. Go ahead now.
Now Drake threw some shots too. Now.
Wait.
Okay. Well,
Wait.
Did it?
hey, Drake,
okay.
hey Aubrey. I
Just
I
wait.
call him
Yeah,
Aubrey.
I love how this caping is going on. So anyway,
Hey Aubrey.
he was verbally attacked by Pusha T on Pusha T's track Infrared, which basically, if you know what infrared is something. You
It's
put
like
on top-
when you see in the dark.
Right. Like an infrared beam.
Or
Okay,
light.
there we go.
Put 'em on the
no,
guns.
but
Okay.
there we go.
Okay.
Army uses infrared.
There, you're on the right track.
Hunters.
You're on the right train, but the wrong track.
Hunters use it too.
Look at you. All right. Okay.
I know a lot about shooting.
I could take you in public.
You can take me to shoot people.
Okay. So,
In the dark.
Pusha T came out with
Fanboy.
a track. Kanye was on the track, coincidentally. And he said he threw few jabs, few lines at Drake. Then, Drake actually dropped, which surprised the hell out of me, because, you know, everybody loves the famous guy who doesn't respond. Drake responded with the W freestyle, which actually stands for ghost, which is actually kind of humorous to me.
Because a ghostwriter, doesn't he? Is that what that was about?
No, it's like, that's funny. It's actually, I guess you're trying to say, like, you know, ghost, you're a ghost, and so and so.
Like you're no one.
Like you-
Right.
Like I don't see
Which
you.
is basically
You're
like,
an angry spirit who couldn't cross over.
that's cute.
Exactly.
Which is like that
Poltergeist ass
scapegoat.
bitch.
Which is like that scapegoat everybody of that certain stature does, even though they always forget their roots, forget where they come from, and like, bitch, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to respond. But anyway, we'll get to that later. So he said what he said. Drake did what he said. He did his little lines.
Needy links.
Whatever.
Gift.
I said what I said.
I shared what I shared.
We need to start doing that. That needs to
You're
become a
right.
thing.
Yeah.
So then Drake responds, the first, y'all heard the Drake track, right?
No.
Because I'm pretty sure y'all didn't hear the Pusha T track.
I did.
No, the first one.
No. Infrared?
Yeah.
No, I heard added on. Did I say it right?
No, but we'll get there.
Okay.
What are they adding on, Bam?
Apparently
I love it.
sperm.
I love it. I love it. So anyway,
Adidas.
you're almost there.
It is derived from the name Adonis.
Look at you.
Fuck Pusha T.
I thought it was like a dun dun. The sun dun.
Adidas.
So any goddamn way.
Okay.
Drake freestyle, he actually mentioned Pusha T's fiance / wife. I'm not too sure if they're married or not, but it's fiance, whatever, right?
Is that how this started?
That's what kind of took Pusha T over the edge. You can say lines or whatever about him, but then when it crossed the line when it said about his fiance.
He just blew on me.
I was yawning and trying to make it like a not yawn. And so it came to
I thought he was trying to cool me down. So
Well,
that
yes,
is kind
so
of
it
where it
was
started.
multi-
though.
Right,
Perfect.
that's where it started
You're
at though. Cause
So
it's where it started at. Cause it was all cool until he mentioned his wife / fiance. So then that's when Pusha T got personal.
in a rap beef, Mike, are you supposed to just stay with the you two, and you're not supposed to throw anybody else in it? Is that what you do in a rap beef? How do you beef correctly as a rapper?
It's all about who. No, it's
That's
I
like
mean,
a fight. There's no rules in fighting. Like when it comes to writing and talking shit, you can say whatever you want to say.
sort of. It's all about who crosses that line first.
That's who looks wrong, but it's not wrong.
Not necessarily true because
Remy looked all the way right.
yeah, because I mean, if you say it, everybody says Nas has Ether, which is one of the great. They say is one of the greatest rap diss songs ever, but all he was really doing was like making fun of Jay-Z, but it wasn't really lyrical. It was more dick sucking lips. It wasn't nothing that was Tybo Ho. It was more like name calling.
Yeah.
It wasn't really lyrical.
First of all, fuck your clip and the.
That would
Yeah.
be Tupac.
Yeah, I know.
The thing
But
you
I think
cling
that's
to.
how it's supposed to go. Like if you're gonna come with it, with a diss
Make
track,
it a
come
single.
with it.
But I still think. Well, we'll get there in a minute.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
right, then Pusha T track the story of Adonis. Now, first, before we get there, what did y'all think of the cover art?
So I didn't know that actually had something to do with blackface.
Yes, that was
Yeah, that was
blackface, Drake.
Right. I
Cover
didn't
art
know
of
that.
Adonis. 1, 2, 3. Over here. Of a story of Adidon. That's horrible, Drake. Now Drake had.
It's not horrible because
Drake
he
came
said
out
why.
and
He
said,
said why
What
he
did he
did
say?
it.
He did it for Bam. He was back when
Because
he
he
was
said
acting.
it was back in 2000. Give me my cape.
Get that
Jesus.
stupid ass shit off.
Drake said, oh my God.
Go ahead.
Drake said that he did it because at that time he was trying to shed light on how hard it was to be a black actor.
So like he did the whole black.
Did I say it right?
You did, but
He did the whole blackface. You know, look, it kind of even gives Childish Gambino a little boost. Woo, back to blackface. This is America.
This is America.
You know what? Drake is, and the funny thing, like they show, like I saw something on Instagram, like when you're in blackface, that means you're like a non-black person acting black. So that's extra stuff,
Right.
For Pusha T to use, because he couldn't rock an afro because he wouldn't nap up right. Is that?
oh yeah, that line was so hilarious to me
Poor
because
Drake.
I remember when Drake did try to grow up for
He
him.
did. He looked crazy.
Super crazy.
But why
I
are
didn't
they
like
beefing?
well, that is something I'll get to in a minute. I didn't like the like you can't. There's no way to defend that. To me, there's no way to defend that.
Putting black paint on your face
Right,
and you're
no.
not black?
And you're black.
No, he is black.
Exactly. So what's the problem with that? I'm just gonna drink this with no straw.
I already did mine. I just don't agree with it. Like,
Well, don't you agree with him being in blackface, Michael?
Because
if it was for, he told you why he did it.
I remember
What don't you not like
Because
about it?
one, I remember the white people that used to dress in blackface. One, and then I remember the black people that used to dress in blackface.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
minstrels, yeah.
It's disturbing. It's bothersome. So I don't even like people.
Well, I don't have
doing
much
it.
knowledge on the whole.
Yeah.
blackface
I
thing
just
altogether.
it's just a terrible time in history that I don't like reminiscing on. Just
The
like,
Andy
same
and
thing,
Amos show.
Same thing. That's like
Hashtag Andy and
slavery.
Amos.
But
Little history
it just looks. It's a bad look. I'll just leave it at that. It's a bad look.
Those.
There's no reason for it. There's no excuse for it. It's a bad look.
It's kind of really, and he
give a
really
damn.
committed.
I don't give. Yeah, he looks really super
He
committed.
did the whole
Whoop whoop respect. What he
So
say?
that
Whoop,
one
whoop,
is
whoop,
Drake.
whoop. Yeah,
That was Drake.
And
Yeah.
then they did another one, but I guess this is one the internet made, where he was just sitting there and they put black over his face. That doesn't look like it was paint. It looked like it was Photoshop.
There was two different pictures.
That was
But this one was Drake.
Yeah,
that
both
was
of them were Drake.
Okay, I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
next level cooning.
Right.
Aubrey,
It looked like the not that dude.
it looked Charlie Gambino. You're right.
Oh,
That's
the
what that was.
the Jim Crow thing.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
Jim
what it is.
Crow.
That's what it's derived
Yeah, that's
from.
what it's-
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
there you
okay,
go.
okay.
Look at you.
Yeah,
Connect
see,
the
I'm learning.
dots.
Connect the
Because
dots,
I
man.
don't
like
okay.
it. But
Because I didn't know that. When I seen it, I didn't get it. I'm just like, what? So that's kind of what I kind of try to dig on, was why the blackface thing was even an issue. Or even a topic.
just the history behind it, you know.
And it was something that I felt like Pusha T could use. Like, oh, boom.
Yeah.
He
Of course.
used it.
He used it. Used the hell out of it. And then he poked fun at, or he
And
he
you
was
know
poking at
he's
it.
winning
He was
when he
poking.
made Drake have to say something about it.
Of course.
That's
Well,
how you.
I feel like Drake is going to address that anyway.
He wasn't. He had let that thing go a long time ago.
Yeah, because if it was, you would have addressed it early in your career.
But who else said something about it?
No,
Like,
Wendy Williams said something about it, but that's what Wendy does. You're supposed to talk about it like we're talking about
you
it.
talking about
Yeah.
the letter P?
Huh? Yes, the letter P.
Whitney Williams, shake
Brought
out
to
the
you
letter
by
P?
Sesame Street.
I just think, like I said, I thought I liked Pusha T's track. I thought it was dope. Like I said, like Jonathan said, I do think he's currently winning the battle because Drake hasn't responded yet. But lyrical wise, I think Drake had a better lyrical song. Just
To
because
me,
he was boring them to death.
He's
Oh, the
winning
story
because
of
he had to
Abaddon was
make.
horrible. Lyrically.
I
I didn't like the flow. I didn't like the...
It was very Jay-Z.
It was very like
the
a,
story of
let me
OJ.
just throw all this out there. But as a song, it didn't really sound good. And
Well,
we
it's not a
all
song.
know.
No, it's not a song. It's
It's a
just
diss track.
Yeah.
But it's keyword track. Like, can it be something that somebody can actually...
Well, it's all about but you have to look at it for what it is. It's all about facts. Now we just talking about facts because Drake had a song with facts, even though he had that rhythm and the cadence in his shit. He had facts
Are we
too.
talking about this or are we talking about me? Because, I mean...
No. His
Because I haven't
before
been
that.
keeping up with this.
Like, why is
No,
Drake
this,
always
this.
in the
Okay.
mix? Like, he did have a beef with Meek last year.
Because
but
he's
what
not
the
a
deal?
black guy, but he's like one of the biggest rappers.
Well, apparently a
Drake
lot of people
is
just
black.
don't
So
like
clearly they
Aubrey.
don't
Aubrey
like
just don't like
Because
Drake.
me and Drake are cool. Aubrey,
I think that's some
you know,
BS.
hey, Aubrey.
What
Like
you
I
mean?
said about Cardi. Like I said about Cardi.
Why is it BS?
Why wasn't anybody coming for him when he was just a regular schmegler old actor in a wheelchair? Now that he's a rapper and he's up here, people just don't like Drake.
Everybody was right.
I'm telling you, it's something
Socially-
it's something about him that he just pissed people off. Like I said,
He got
nobody-
He
on.
got money.
He got peed on too,
Oh.
right?
And he got peed on.
Aubrey, come on.
and he got
Aubrey.
pissed on.
By who?
What? At the Atlanta premiere? At the ATL movie premiere?
You remember that, man?
T.I. and Young Joe confirmed it.
That someone peed on him.
A OG pulled his piece out and peed on
He
him.
pulled his dick out and peed on him.
And urinated on Aubrey.
I call him Aubrey.
Go look at the Breakfast Club
You
interview.
can't call my boy Aubrey.
Go look at the Breakfast Club interview.
I'm gonna look that up because I've never heard that.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
really sad,
Yeah, okay.
Drake.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean-
where's the cat?
But
Is it-
I still have my Aubrey
But-
cake.
And
No,
the
no,
mold.
but this is
And
the
the
thing.
mold said
But like
no
I said,
cakes.
But this the thing. Look, this the thing. Everybody capes for who you like, cause all the dead shit, the rumor shit that goes about with Drake, we push to the side, cause nigga make good music.
And he doesn't really address a lot of stuff.
No, we don't.
When you're an
But
A-lister,
that's-
you don't
when
need
you're
to lower
yeah,
yourself.
at a certain
Ain't no such thing
caliber.
as no. That's bullshit. Dress something. Ain't no such thing as lowering yourself or dressing
Well, he did
yourself.
address something.
What
he
he addressed?
addressed the social issue. The rest of the stuff, I don't feel like he's entitled to address because it's personal.
He talked about his kid, alleged kid.
Alleged kid.
He's not gonna address that. That's personal. That ain't nobody business anyway.
That-
He
no, okay.
said his dad was
Okay.
a deadbeat, right?
Wait.
And now
Before-
he's a
before-
deadbeat, following his dad's footsteps.
Now, first off, the only thing I got to say about the kid thing is if that is your kid and you was about to just let the world know about their kid with a damn clothesline, oh, you a whole ass nigga.
A
That's
shoe
bullshit.
line.
How?
What? That's how you gonna claim your kid? Like, I get it. Private life, yeah, I'm the same way. I get it. That's why I started, like, quietly just deleting pictures off my stuff. I don't want nobody, whatever.
We talked about that
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
You were
yeah.
just like, I don't know if I want to just do the business thing on my page because there's a lot of pictures of my kids on there.
Yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah. But that's kind of like, goddamn, like.
So he's supposed to put his kid out there because he's famous. So because he doesn't announce, oh my God, I'm so happy to be a father. Oh my God, she's pregnant. Like
Beyonce will show her twins. I ain't seen them.
We ain't seen them things yet.
I forgot she even had twins until just right now.
Okay. All right, no, but it's a mixed up because. Oh man, you banged Shorty up. Shorty a porn star. You made her delete all these pictures off her IG. You got all these Pornhub videos removed and all this shit. Now you got her image cleaned up because you had the whole rollout because she was finna be presented in a whole different way. Now she only got 11 pictures on her IG. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with that?
I mean, you just trying to clean Shorty up so you can present it in this way like we a family now.
If you're willing to get all my nudes deleted out of people's phones, I'll accept that ring.
Man.
Anyway.
I'm just saying. I get it.
What's his porn star, girlfriend, baby mama's name, Mike?
Fuck if I know.
Sophia something.
She's ugly, bro.
I thought she was
I'm not going to say that about somebody else.
She was kind of, I think she's kind of fine.
I'm not going to say that about
her body fine. She's ugly.
What's a P-A-W?
When she smiles, her nose goes.
She's a P-A-W-G, a pog? Is it pog? I'm saying it right, pog? For those who know, she's a pog.
If she hit Drake, I'ma hit Drake. On God.
She's a pog. She's a pog.
You say you watch it daily?
All right. Okay.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm glad he addressed the blackface thing because me being someone who actually, likes his music or whatever, to see that was kind of like, well, what the hell is this, Drake?
I think he had cake the way he addressed it.
So, I mean, I don't know.
Be a man.
What else you got to say?
Be a man and do what, Mike?
What you mean? He addressed it as a screenshot on IG. Man, get your ass in front of some fucking cat. You an A-lister. You a celebrity.
Never does that. They never do that.
And all y'all cakes. Then I have no respect for you.
They never do that, Mike.
Prince had a lot of. They said Prince had, the what's the word? The ones that are not official babies. Muhammad Ali had illegitimate
children.
You don't talk about illegitimate. You just take care of them.
Exactly. And that was my whole thing. Like,
I'll call his ass out too.
If he was not in a relationship with this woman or whatever the case may be, then why should he have to broadcast the pregnancy?
Yeah.
What is he gonna post? Pictures of the woman that he's not with that's pregnant? Like, it's just
Chris
like
Brown barely. He just started with royalty. He didn't say nothing.
That girl's 16.
I'm just saying he took a minute for him to say, like, this is my kid. I know she's over here blowing my phone up saying this is my baby. We got the damn test.
No, it didn't.
Woo, this is my kid. Before she tried to take me out.
I just don't feel like that's our business. I'm sorry. Like, just because someone is in the public eye, that doesn't make that our business.
Wait.
The world is very, 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 very cruel. And the way they talk about and the way they talk about people's kids, like the way that they talk about her, they already talking about her. And it's just like, I wouldn't want to introduce my kid to that either.
How they be destroying Lil Kim's daughter?
Do you see how they did Blue Ivy? They talked about her so bad because her hair was natural. That's all that was. Her hair was natural. They wasn't pressing and perming and slicking and twirling her hair. And they talked so bad about her. Called her ugly because she looked like Jay-Z. Like, I don't think it's his...
What are you trying to say now, man?
Oh, wait. Oh, it's my turn yet? Because I'm ready.
Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, because I'm ready. It's not our business, ma'am?
It's not.
It's not?
No.
Why is it not our business? Because why?
Because they have the right. They chose to be famous. Like,
right.
He worked his whole whatever the fuck life to be famous, and he knows what comes with that. If you don't want your child exposed to that, that's perfectly fine to me. You're not entitled to say, this is the mother of my child. Chew her out. This is what my child looks like. Chew him out. His mom's a porn star. Chew them out. Like,
you don't have to do that.
So what's the difference with us talking about Drake, his kid, and his alleged baby mama, between talking about Fabulous, Emily, and their kids? So what's the difference?
We're talking about Fabulous and Emily.
No, we're not. We're talking about their kids as well.
What's the show? The kids recorded them.
Allegedly the kids. You have no proof of the kids doing that.
The difference is that was a domestic violence, a fucking
They're still celebrities who deserve privacy as well.
Face. This is some people who had sexual intercourse who are not in a relationship who kept this under wraps,
that you don't know who they're in a relationship.
Clearly, they did not keep that shit a secret.
They didn't keep it secret. They weren't trying to.
Who were?
Him and her.
I think they tried to keep it on the low, but it got out.
But it got out when your grown-ass child was right there seeing whatever the case may be.
Allegedly.
I just don't think that is it. He has a choice. Fabulous, that's what I will say. That's what the difference is. Fabulous, he didn't have a choice of whether that shit hit the news or not. his choice was taken away when somebody recorded them and sent it off.
Drake's choice is taken away when
no, okay, it's different though. It's different if you say, "Hey, Drake got a baby."
This is about the kids. That was about them too.
Yeah.
Talking to adults, whatever.
Yeah.
Drake's choice was taken away too.
The
First
kids
off, when
are
that picture
women.
was taken by somebody else and it was leaked.
Kids.
Second, when you got involved with someone else, your choice is taken away as soon as your 100% becomes 50.
Your choice is not
gets
taken away.
taken.
If you don't post your child or say nothing about your child, that's you making a choice.
Wow,
To say if they find out about it, then they find out about it.
You ready?
If you over here arguing with your woman, beating on your woman, and it's all these people around recording you, she got her phone out. You seen she had her phone out. The dad over there, the brother over there. Your choice was taken away right then in the midst of it. That's when you should have been like, "Oh, let me shut the fuck up."
You ready?
No.
Oh, go ahead, keep going.
Go ahead, Mike.
What I'm saying
I don't
is,
think he has to tell us about no fucking baby if he don't want to.
your
And the
choice,
baby's not even
your
that big a
choice
deal.
can be taken at any
Let's
point in
talk
time
about
as
Drake.
soon as 100 gets divided to 50.
What's the 50?
What I'm saying, when one becomes 2, your choice is no longer yours. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying, as soon as she ran her mouth to someone else, that's when he lost his choice.
She lost
Because
her choice.
I'm not mad at the kid thing.
allegedly,
No, me neither. I
matter of
just don't
fact,
feel
it's
like
not
he's
even
entitled to
matter
speak
of
on
fact,
it.
it's not even her who's running her fucking mouth. Because it's not even her. It's these hoe ass
I'd rather
dudes,
talk
hoe
about-
ass niggas. I just got done reading. It's these niggas who run around in these circles, fucking these same ass hoes.
So when Drake responds, what would you like for him to respond to?
'Cause I'm like,
Or what-
Respond to Pusha T.
respond to Pusha T.
Well, first, then second, respond to everybody else. Why you got this blackface shit on? I don't need to read. I need to hear your fucking voice. You need to get in front of this camera like a
Mike, tell her.
like a
Tell Aubrey.
like a motherfucking man and say why you got this shit on your face. I don't need to read no shit. I need to hear you. I need to see some type of sincerity, something.
Well, see, what if he does get on there and explain it, and since it's so goddamn old, he's already fought with those demons within himself, if that's what he did, and when he does get on there and speak about it, what if the remorse that he once felt at one point
I
is
need to see that
gone
then.
because he
I can take that.
addressed it in his own self?
I can take that.
So what if he get on there and with a straight face and be like, "Look, this is why I did it, blah, 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 boom."
Then I can take that.
No, then people are going to be like, "He don't even seem sympathetic. He don't even seem like he cares." Then
Sincere.
boom, they chewing him out again.
That's these dumb
That's
ass
why you
people
just
fault.
don't respond.
No, that's
Yeah, that's why I would just be like, I'm not saying nothing to none of y'all. Fuck all of y'all.
Let me go with my album that's already at 1 billion, streams. It's not even out yet. Let me do that.
See that's half the problem in these motherfucking human race. Half the problem with half these humans in the goddamn world. Y'all just
Because
sweep
Pusha
shit under
T
the
is
rug.
actually
Y'all
looking
sweep
for
shit
a
under the
come
rug
up.
and cake.
Exactly.
He is cloud chasing. Pusha T.
Exactly. Because did you watch the
Cloud
Breakfast?
chasing.
Did you watch the Breakfast Club interview?
No.
Okay,
I'm
you
sick
need
of
to
that
watch
shit.
that.
I'm sick of that shit.
No, you need to watch the Breakfast
I don't
Club
want to.
interview. No, because in that interview that I watched, I thought, like, because I didn't really know what was going on, so I was just trying to find my bits and pieces from my little sources that I have. So I go to the Breakfast Club interview thinking he's going to say kind of like what it was.
Yeah.
And basically in the Breakfast Club interview, he just keep mentioning that.
Buy my album.
And
Why would he not say that?
And that Drake and Kanye kind of have their own little relationship musically going on. He also mentioned how he kept sending stuff to Kanye, and Kanye was like, "Oh, this is good, okay, but I'm also working with Tiana, and I think this will sound better with Tiana." He said that he sent Kanye a whole bunch of stuff, but at the end he ended up with one track, and Tiana Taylor ended up with a list of stuff.
So
that
her
was
album's
from
about to
over
be
here.
popping.
Right. And so it's like, I feel like a little bit of it is coming from, although he might have dug up information, I'm not saying that the information ain't true. I'm not saying that Drake don't have no baby. I'm not saying that Drake didn't put this black shit on his face or whatever the case may be. I'm just saying that he used that to mask what his real issue is. And the real issue is that you're fucking whack. You're old.
Yeah, try again.
You're
Try
old
again.
news.
Try again.
You're
Try
old
again.
news,
Try
Pusha
again.
T.
Try
You're
again.
old news,
Try
and you
again.
can't be mad because Drake
Try
is popping.
again. Try
Now,
again. That has shit to do with shit.
But if
Y'all
you
got
watch
to
the interview,
stop.
he
Y'all
talking.
got to stop.
He talking about he wants somebody to get on there and talk. When somebody do get on there and talk, you can see what's the real. And if you watch the Breakfast Club interview, you will hear what he was mentioning. And it sound
Hashtag cloud chasing.
Cloud chasing.
He could have came for anybody.
He could've actually for anybody.
Actual
He could've
real
came-
rap.
But you
What?
come
These
for the
niggas had
highest
problems
one.
for 10 years.
You have the-
Now,
you come
really,
for the highest
really,
rapper.
they've had real problems outside of rap for 10 years. Really? Now they cloud chasing?
What's
really?
the real problem?
Really? Man, all right.
What's the real problem
That
there?
ain't my place to say this shit on no camera. Y'all,
Fuck that,
y'all
say that. We
y'all
finna
got me
blow.
fucked up. I'm good.
Okay.
He don't want to.
Anyway,
I'm good.
that's the show, guys.
Nah, I do want Drake to come back and dig up some dirt on him. At this point,
I don't
feel
care.
like
I don't
What dirt? What dirt?
I don't
What
know.
dirt?
We don't know what dirt he got because we don't know where the fuck he been
I
at
need
for
some
how
of the
many
Illuminati
years.
shit.
Here we go.
Talking about some who you sacrifice. I thought it was, you know, tell me, give me that shit. Tell me about some sex parties.
Dear
When y'all was
Ghostwriters
fucking,
for Drake.
Tell me about
Dead
that.
deep.
I would like that would be interesting to me if y'all finna go there.
That would be
Let's
interesting.
expose somebody. Let me tell you about Tom Cruise. No, I don't care about Tom Cruise. But yeah, so what else you have to say today about everything else, man? We're wrapping up the show today.
I just want, I do want Drake to respond lyrically. The post or whatever about the blackface, that's cool. But get your ghostwriters together, get your brainstorm, your pen and your pencil, whatever, and just come back with it. Like, clearly, a lot of people who are keeping up with you have not been keeping up with Pusha T. So if you can find dirt to discredit him like he did you, I think you should do the same.
Good luck. This is a street nigga. Good luck.
Exactly.
Yeah, good luck.
Fuck him.
Right.
So let's close the show.
Oh,
I don't like him. Turn the camera off. No, I'm just kidding.
before the close the show, I listened. I got halfway to the ASAP Rocky album. Boy, you a hoe for what you did.
I like ASAP.
And James Harden, you a hoe for what you did too.
Ah!
Non-basketball related. You a hoe for what you did.
We might have a car show opportunity.
I tell you.
and a boat
Corey,
party.
I'll tell you off
And a
camera.
boat party.
Still putting together for what Drink Partners got going on. It's your Drink Partner signing out. I'm your girl, Bossy Bam.
I'm the what you said. I'm the what something one. No, you said that. I'm the,
Bossy one. Try again. Let's
All
rewind.
right. It's your Drink Partners signing out. I'm Bam, the bossy one.
I'm Jonathan, the golden one.
I'm Mike, the cocky one.
Throw your hood up. Did you throw your hood up?
Oh.
Yeah, all of that.
I don't know, guys.
Ninjutsu.
But thank y'all for watching. See y'all next week. It's hot.
Fuck all y'all.
When I pull up on you. When I pull up on you.
Say what?
When I pull up on you.